morning, friends. It's Sunday morning. I am so tired. I got back from Orlando at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm sorry. Woo! I'm really sorry. I'm operating on probably 5.5 hours of sleep. Or 6 maybe. So, I'm a little tired, but I'm still excited. I am on my way to pick up my best friend, and we're going to Disney today. Yeah. I would be driving with my ears on, but I have to like crouch down because they're too tall. So I'm wearing I have to match. So I'm wearing black tennis shoes because I'm prepared. I'm wearing jeans, and then I have a black V-neck, and then my ears are black and red, so I also have a red backpack. Because I figure I'm not going to want to wear my ears all day. I'm sure they're going to eventually get in my way. So, I'm sorry, I'm getting text messages. So yeah, I have that backpack to put my ears in. Hopefully they fit. The extra little hat on top, takes up some more room. Beebs, my best friend, is on, well, her real name is Ashley. I don't know if we've already talked about this. Her name is Ashley, but we always have called each other Beebs, and our family knows the other by Beebs, and if I said Ashley, it would take them a minute to figure out who I was talking about. Beebs is basically a shortening of Habibi, which is, I believe, an Armenian term of endearment. Funny story, maybe I should try and get her on the vlog, and then we can talk about how Habibi came into, how it came into. So I'm going to get her, and I will hopefully see you guys in a little bit. Bye. So this morning I was leaving, and he was still laying in bed, so I went and said, bye or whatever, and he's like, "You're leaving me again?" I said, "Yep, I'm leaving you again." Bye. I'm going to Disney. Bye. Disney World. And no, I don't know, just he was doing this long run-on sentence, and he said something like, "You look really nice today, and you're leaving me." I was like, "Oh, thank you. I'm just wearing a V-neck shirt." You like me in V-neck shirts.
He did some that, I have two of these color shirts, one's a scoop neck, one's a V-neck, so I was just busting his balls, really. I was like, "Which one, honey? This one?" And then I ran and I changed, and I was like, "Or this one with the scoop neck?" And he's like, I'm like, "Which one?" And he's like,
"It's a very important decision."
I know. And he didn't realize that.
Hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Because he cracked me up because I was like, I did it on purpose, but I didn't tell him I was doing it on purpose. I was dead man. "Which one, honey?" And he's like, he's just looking at me like,
"There's no difference?"
He's like, "They're the same color." And I was like, "Yeah, but one's V-neck and one's scoop neck." And he's like,
"The neckline is so important."
I know. And he's like, "I didn't even pay attention to that, so I guess that one." I was like, "You never pay attention to me."
Oh my gosh. Wow.
It was so funny. Oh god, it was really funny. Yeah. So, yeah. Because I always tell him, "You never pay attention. There's a difference." And he's like, "Only to you because you're OCD." I'm like, "No, but there's a difference." So now I just do it to him, and it's hilarious.
Leanne, I guess, tagged me in a meme on Instagram or something, and it was when you have something about how you have 8,000 nude lipsticks, but they're all different.
Was it the one that they were all basically the same tone? I think I've seen something like that. And it was when you buy new lipstick and you realize that they're all of the same color family. And you saw that picture that I sent you of all the new Wet n Wild
Yes,
ones,
and
and I was
basically all
like,
the same, yeah. I know, I
but
own all
they're
3.
different. Like some are darker, some are more rosy.
Yeah. Nope. Yes, every lip color I buy is the same thing. But I have to.
I know, I never. I'm always on like one side, like, you know, because I have like all the color swatches. I'm like always on like the left side. Like it's never like bright pink or dark red. Like I tried to like branch out and wear like a darker like maroon. No.
Why never? When will we wear that?
It didn't ever happen. I'm like, I can't wear this to work. I don't think I'm
We
going
don't
to the
have
club or
exciting
something, and I'm
lives.
just too old for that. You know.
No.
It's like Dusty Rose or Taupe.
Yep. I don't even wear highlighter. My friend Christy was like, she was talking about how her dad's gonna get her like some highlighter palette that's fallen off the truck in New York. And she's like, do you want me to get you one? I'm like, no, I'm good. I have never worn a highlighter in my life. Well, maybe on my wedding day. I don't know what Aaron put on me, but
Just do it, Erin.
yeah,
The
probably my wedding day.
no, that Becca one is really nice.
Oh, that's right. I got you that.
Yes, and it's really nice, and I do wear that one, and it's not like glitter, you know. That's just too much. It's very nice. Very nice.
I had gotten some wedding cards in the mail back when we were in Michigan one day, and I had opened them up, and for some reason, every wedding card has glitter on it. I don't know why they want to torture
Like
you.
I have glitter on my head now from the headband.
Oh.
Like it's all embedded in my skull right now.
I had opened the cards that day, and then Chad came home, and it was like all over the couch. And he's like, "Did you get in a fight with a fairy or something? What happened?"
No, happy
here?"
wedding here.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh. My friend Karen sent me. Shout out to Karen. My friend Karen sent me a wedding card and like a Target gift card or whatever, and it was like glitter to the max. So I was texting her. I was like, one day you're not gonna even expect it. But you're gonna get something in the mail from me, and it's gonna be over. Yep, it's gonna be all over your house. And she was like living in fear for a few months.
You can get these things. I think they open them up and they explode.
I wouldn't do that to her. She likes to clean things.
Well,
But that's why I was like,
like,
you'll never expect it. It's gonna come.
she's
when you-
never gonna open a package from you.
No. She did. I sent her something. I had totally forgotten about it. And I sent her something. She's like, I thought it was going to have glitter in it when I opened it.
That's funny.
Like my life feel right now.
So good. I know the guy looked at me funny when I was like 2 Ventis, and they were the same thing. And he's like, I'm like, no,
That's a lot of
I mean,
espresso,
technically
man.
I could drink 2, but they're not just for me.
Technically, I probably will drink 2 today.
Maybe 3 on the way home.
That's true. That's disturbing.
Yeah, it's weird around here.
Oh, Lakeland.
Oh, Parkway.
I was telling them about the idea to do the mini ears. Oh my gosh, you have to show them your ears.
Did you show yours?
Yes, yesterday.
Can't get it.
Oh, and this morning. I was telling them about the idea to do the 3 fairies from Sleeping Beauty when we go with Shing.
Oh my gosh, is she excited? Did you tell her?
I didn't tell her yet.
Oh, she watches this.
Look how cute! I just love the fez. Like, I can't get over it. The little tiny hat. It's so cute.
That's so cute.
Ah,
And a little genie lamp.
that's what you did with it. I was wondering if you were going to save it for something else.
No, it's gonna go right here.
Perfect.
Um,
The fez.
They're a little
like, I can't get over the fez.
I know, that's what I love about yours, like the little hat with the, just like the little things, like now I need, when I make another pair, because you know I'm gonna like
Yeah.
make another pair,
Right.
I need to figure out what I'm gonna like stick out the side, because it's
I
like
know.
the cutest thing. I don't know what's gonna be
What
my
is?
next.
I was gonna ask you. What's
don't
gonna be
know.
your next pair?
I don't know. I really am in love with the flowers.
I know. I have to make a Beauty and the Beast one. I feel like because I have the shirt that says the book was better, so I need to have like a matching.
That one I was thinking of, because it's very labor intensive though. Like this one is like, it felt
Is
like
it?
labor intensive.
Yeah, there are lots of pieces to yours.
And that's like the Beauty and the Beast one. It has like the like an outline, like an undershirt.
Well, I feel like I can graduate to that.
No, I think you can. This was my first one, and it was. I had like
I love that is the perfect color to me.
I know, and I was particular
I know.
about
We
it.
had to find several gems. Why is this here? Do you know why these things are here?
This is what I heard. That if you are driving at the correct speed limit, it's supposed to play a song, and you're supposed to recognize the song. But I can never figure it out because you're supposed to be going 70.
Oh my god.
But it's
No, I'm not
supposed to
going
like be the rhythm to a song, and I have no idea what it is though.
I had no idea. Okay, so you guys don't know what's going on. On the road, there are those rumble strips, and they're in certain patterns on the road, and some of them like are rumblier than others.
Yeah.
And apparently, and it's like in this one section of the road, it doesn't make any sense. It's just like random, and I didn't know why it was there.
That's what I've heard.
It's so
Multiple
funny.
people. I don't know. Yeah.
Things you would never know.
I know. Exciting things about the Tampa Bay area.
Okay, so where are we gonna go first?
Options are endless. Well, no, there's 4 options.
I feel like. Okay, first question. Do you feel like it would be faster if we drove our car in between the 2 or the 3 places to park? In comparison to buses?
I don't know. When Autumn went and she was going like a couple days in a row and they were doing the park hopper, she said it took her, when taking the buses, literally like an hour to get between parks.
Because you're waiting for people to get on.
Right. And then you're waiting for the bus to come, let off. So I don't know.
Yes. Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom, you park almost at the entrance.
So maybe we should just do those first.
Yeah, I think so. Because there are quick hits. We're not going to be there for super long. Are they really getting rid of Tower of Terror?
That's what I heard, but it could be in Disneyland. I don't know. I didn't want to look it up because I was like, my heart's going to break. Because that's a fun one. And what would they replace it with?
It's my freaking favorite. I don't know. But they need something, like that's the thrilliest ride they have is freaking Tower of Terror. I love Tower of Terror.
And I'd be very sad. I'm like, I gotta hit that up before.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. I can look it up. It just would break my heart.
I know.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. No, you're not.
I know.
No, I'm not tired. Like, I think about like, what are we gonna eat? So terrible. I'm going hard.
Dole Whip.
Yes.
Which I'm sort of sad that it's not exclusive anymore, but whatever. Dole Whip. I mean, the places that I love are all in Magic Kingdom.
Me too.
So like Pecos Bill and the reason why I love Pecos Bill is because my parents, I think that's the restaurant that they met at. So I have like a
Which one?
warm spot.
Pecos Bill.
Yes. Like barbecue and nachos. So I love Casey's Hot Dog Corner or whatever it is. Casey's Corner.
I don't remember if I've ever been there.
Maybe I need to put my sunglasses on. Maybe that's what it is. What?
Okay, well, this is what I just read, and it says Disney is closing Tower of Terror. Here's why. And then the first little paragraph says, by now, you've probably heard Disneyland is closing Tower of Terror. Okay, so it doesn't, I know that there's a difference.
Yes.
But then it says, because instead it will be transformed into Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout that offers a similar experience.
I don't
So
care.
it's gonna have like 70s music. Well, have you seen Guardians?
No.
Oh, it's good. It's a good movie. But it's, with Groot and the
Yeah.
Rocket. So it's gonna be similar ride, just a different theme. But it's a Disneyland.
Okay.
I didn't see anything about Disney World. Oh, apparently it's already closed there.
Sucks.
And then it says the original Tower of Terror at Disney World Hollywood Studios in Orlando will reportedly remain unchanged.
That's right.
right, Disney World. You keep it.
Don't miss. You're not gonna get an annual pass holder out of me. You don't think you
They
ruined
still-
that ride. I mean,
Let's not tell them that.
that might be a little dramatic, but I'm still angry.
Yeah. No, but because like I don't think I'm gonna get the pass until the summer.
Then they're blackout. Oh no, you're not.
No, I'm not gonna do the summer blackout one. I'm gonna do the one that has the spring break / 2 weeks in December blackout. Which I wanted to go to Disney on my birthday, but before my birthday. Whatever.
Well, don't fill up with the birthday blackout.
I know, but then that's like, it's like, I don't know how much more.
How hard would it be though to go to Disney on your birthday though?
How hard?
Well, because you
Well,
have
no.
like family. It's Beach's
Well-
birthday is Christmas.
Yes, it is, sadly. But, well, no, man. I figured like I wouldn't go on my birthday.
Yeah,
But-
for your birthday. you mean?
Yeah, like around then, but it's blacked out that whole time. Like for that whole 2 weeks. Which is around my.
But if you just do birthdays like we do birthdays,
I know.
you can go like 3 months later, and it will still count as your birthday.
It's true. It's true.
Or you could do your half birthday.
It's true. It's true.
Oh,
Which is, you know, a good idea.
I love that.
I could do it for like my unbirthday. Very, very unbirthday. I saw those ears. Those were really cute.
Yeah.
Alice in Wonderlands.
So I for sure want to do Beauty and the Beast. I for sure want to do one of the sequined ones, like all one color sequins with
Yes.
just a bow in the center.
Yes.
And then, yes, some flower ones probably. I like the sunflower ones. Those are cute.
So cute. I saw like these mauvey ones. They were like that dusty rose and that cute sequin bow.
Can't get away from that color.
It's just cute. And then I saw other Aladdin ones that looked like Jafar, and they were like black
Yeah.
with red and like the feather, which I thought was really cute.
The feather's fun.
Yeah.
Oh my
I like the ones with like the fun little like things on it.
Yeah, definitely. Now I have the Very Merry birthday stuck in my head.
What was it before? Billy Joel?
Billy Joel. Da 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 da.
I should know that, but I don't.
Guess that's why they call me up.
Is it?
Time on can be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers.
I think that's the lyrics.
So Habibi,
Oh, Habibi.
how did Habibi come into play?
Our college days, so
Oh
long
my
ago.
gosh. Oh
Well,
my god, like literally though, like
we
a decade.
were at a hookah restaurant or hookah lounge, which I don't condone that anymore. No
Believe
hookah.
that or not.
Huh?
I mean, I'm still surprised you got me into.
I know.
I didn't do it, but I was sitting there.
I didn't peer pressure you.
You didn't know.
I just liked the atmosphere. It was fun because they had like tea and little snacks.
Super chill.
And it was. But no, I don't condone hookah anymore. It's just a college thing. And there was this song as we were sitting around on these glorious pillows.
I was
And-
so comfy.
It was because you know you're all on the ground like hunkering down, and this song comes on and it was like Habibi, Habibi, which was great because Habibi is a term of endearment.
It's Armenian, right?
No, it's like Middle Eastern.
Okay.
Well, I'm Armenian, but
I know. That's what I was asking.
No, I think it's just like Middle Eastern. kind of term.
Because the
But-
reason why I think it might be Armenian, or possibly, is because the Kardashians also use it.
It's like I think anywhere in the Middle East.
And Nicole Guerrero. Her boyfriend, she calls him Beeps. I
But like Beebs as in like baby, like baby.
No, like Beebs. Like she says, Beebs is at home. Beebs is da da da.
There is also like a friend of mine at work who calls her children Beebs. My Beebs. And I was like, no, but Habibi is, I think, in like Middle Eastern, like the way we spell it a little different.
Yeah.
It's Habibi.
Right.
But we do the double E. But yeah, so we were just I don't know how, we were just, so excited about the
I
song.
don't know.
Like,
We just thought it was funny, and then I remember the next morning we sending texts to each other, and we just started saying Habibi. We were like,
Habibi.
okay.
And then it stopped.
Yeah, so now we have all these shortenings of it.
Habibi, like, is the official, one name.
Yeah.
Beebs is really where we
Beebs is the most.
or Beebsels.
Your Beebsels your Beebsies in my phone.
Yeah, your Beebsels in my phone.
I should probably switch you to Beebsels. I've never called you Beebsies. I never call you Beebsies.
No.
Why are you Beebsies in my phone?
But it's like gone to the extent where her like family is like,
I was
Beebs!
telling them that.
Hi Beebs!
Like, our families don't know us by our names.
I mean, they do know our names, but
yes.
you're like, oh, you're gonna go see Beebs today.
Right, but if I said Ashley, they'd be like, what?
Yeah, you're like, who's Molly?
Oh, Beebs.
Oh, that, okay, Molly. No, you mean Beebs. Like,
Right.
Yes.
Yes, no, my sister will greet her, Beebs.
Yes.
My mom, Beebs.
Yeah.
My brother, Beebs.
Your brother's, Amanda's wife.
Wife, yeah.
Yeah, kids. They know me as Beebs too. It's just how it is.
Oh, Chad knows her as Beebs.
Yeah, it's Beebs all around.
I think that's hilarious.
I know.
That is the best. Hot dang. No, we're still not at Disney.
Because I remember, yeah, I know. Because I even remember, like, Amanda's son, he's like, that's Beebs, right? That's the Beebs.
William!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, William watches my vlogs. Hi, William!
It's Beebs.
It's Beebs. What you doing today?
Oh, he's so cute.
I think you had a soccer game last night. Oh my gosh, Jason was at the house last night with us working on the dresser, and you know how, like, top of the line stuff he has? He has a, I guess, app on his phone or something that tells him when somebody rings his doorbell, and then it will pull up the video of the person that's ringing the doorbell.
Does he have the ring? Is that what it's called? No.
I don't know. But I was like, you're like Richie Rich with all your like technology stuff. So it was William ringing the doorbell.
He's like, let me in. I think it's called the Ring or the Nest. No, that's the
Nest. Yeah, which he has.
I think it's the Ring.
That's a terrible name. That just makes me think of
The movie. That's what I was like. Oh, the Ring. No, because we were thinking about getting one too. Because Matt is very like home defense sort of.
I don't like when anybody rings my doorbell.
I like hide like a coward.
I do too.
Like, I'm like, oh, can they see me?
I do too. Thankfully, I mean, usually if my doorbell rings, I'm usually either in my office, but then I'm like, what if it's a package that I have to sign for? That's what gets me. I'm like, what if it's a package?
It should be like standard, like knock, knock, knock. Like
UPS.
Yeah, like UPS, let me in.
I know, but then what if somebody creepy says that? That's the thing. I don't like people ringing my doorbell because I'm afraid of who's going to be behind the door or the other side of the door.
They should have like a secret knock.
I just need that app that my brother has, I think.
You should get it.
I had a ding dong ditch the other day.
Children.
If
it wasn't like they didn't leave like poop on your doorstep or anything.
No.
See, that's why I don't like to answer the doorbell. Like if they really want to come in, they'll keep ringing the doorbell.
I know, there was actually one day that Chad was already home and I was doing something like making a snack or something before I was working out. I don't know. And somebody rang our doorbell and I was like, I peeked around the corner of the kitchen to like see the reflection sort of, because our freaking door, it has its pros and cons because it has like the glass is
that's what I
not
hate
totally see-through.
But they can still see shadow. Oh, I hate that.
So I peeked around to see like who it was, if it was a child in stature, you know. So I wasn't gonna bother. And then it was like a fluorescent green shirt, so I'm thinking, oh, it's like somebody trying to sell me something, so I'm just gonna ignore it. And then they rang it again, like incessantly. And so I went and answered it. And it's actually a painter from across the street that was painting the front of the house, and Chad's car was outside, and the wind was blowing, and he wanted to make sure the car didn't get paint on it. I was like, well, thank you.
Sorry for not answering.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that when people knock on my door. I had like some man knock on my door, like asking to cut my trees, and I was like, no, I'm good. Thanks, though.
No, normally I'm by myself.
Stranger danger.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
Stranger danger.
I was explaining to them previously about how like I don't like Halloween. I hate Halloween, mainly because of the incessant door knocking and doorbell ringing. It just like constantly keeps me on edge. My brother hates it too. But now I live in a freaking child neighborhood. So on Halloween, either I have to like turn all my lights off and just leave, or freaking pass out candy. I don't want to pass out candy.
You could be that person who like sits out in your driveway just for like an hour and then just close it all up. That way nobody's like constantly knocking on the door.
Should I have children?
You want to think about that one. Well, what I hear is like there are some people who just like their children.
Oh, I'm sure that'll be me. Yeah,
I know that's gonna be me.
I don't like other people's children. I mean, no, I love Carissa's baby, but I don't like
badly behaved children.
No. Don't play in my yard. Don't play in my driveway. Don't hit a ball up against my house. Don't yell too loud. Like, why is that so hard? Too much to ask for? Oh my gosh, they're constantly screaming at like 4 o'clock when I get home. It's just screaming outside.
That is the story of my life. I live in a kid neighborhood as well.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Over there, buddy.
Yeah, like what?
It's like white knuckling that. He's like, oh god.
Maybe he's not sure his car's gonna make it.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta see. No, but I live in a kid neighborhood too, and it's just, I'm
just not used to it because in Michigan,
well, you had nobody.
No children's. I mean, there were, but we never, because our neighborhood was pitch black, they just had a trunk or treat. Specifically for Halloween, they had a trunk or treat. There was never children playing outside like that we could hear. We lived in essentially a retirement community.
Well, like I don't mind so much that they're out and like I'm like good, be outside playing, like that's good, active, healthy living, fantastic.
Oh, go ahead, finish it up.
Well, no, it's just the fact that they scream bloody murder.
Yes, why do they have to do that?
And then I'm thinking to myself,
I'm like, I don't know if you're in trouble. Are you in trouble? Because I'll come help you, but I don't know if you are or not. I don't know if
like
you just...
that girl, can you get me down from the tree?
Oh my gosh.
That makes me laugh. No, I know, but that's
I'm kind of busy. Like, I have things to do. That's what I said to her. Like, I don't know how to interact with children, I guess. That's what my thing is.
Well, I know how to interact with older children, but, like, kids, like, between the ages of, like, 5 and, like, 10, I would say, at least. I'm like, I don't know what to do with you.
I think you just are supposed to speak in, like, your normal, like,
when does that ookie boogie boogie talk stop? Like, I don't know.
I would say, like, 3.
Because I feel
2
like...
or 3?
Knowing what I know about, like, language development.
Right.
And that, like, I would never talk to my child that way.
Right.
Because I don't want them to have, like, some weird speech impediment.
Are you trying to say Marley has a speech impediment because they talk to her like that?
Well, this dog is different. I talk to Athena like that, too. Oh, my little girl.
Oh my gosh, she was so happy when I got home.
Oh. She was just...
What was I going to say that I got so excited about?
Children playing in the yard, something.
But yes, I mean, if you're screaming, I don't know if you're actually in trouble.
Yes, it's true. Like, they scream like bloody murder, and I was like telling Matt, I'm like, it's like the boy who cried wolf.
Yes.
Like, if you are legitimately being assaulted, I'm not gonna go outside because
I don't know.
Because you do that every day.
Right, exactly.
And it's like that, the top of your lungs, like,
oh
like,
my gosh, it is like,
and they
I'm like, but are you really being taken? I need to know. Like, I don't know if you are or not.
I know.
Ah.
And the kids on my street, they run around with, like, things in their hands, like, that could be used as weapons. Like, one kid was down the street, like, carrying like, this huge, like, piece of a palm tree, but it was huge. It was, like, the ones that they stand in, like, the old days. Like, he was carrying that, and then one kid was carrying around a huge pole, like, from a fence. And then it was just miraculously on our lawn the other day, and I was like, I'm bringing this inside.
I guess I should be happy that my children play with, like, basketballs. But it's constant.
Oh, and then I had one kid with like some
Throughout
little
the day.
gun. I'm like,
What?
I don't
It's a whole other topic.
Yeah, I know.
But what I was going to say was, I was so surprised because a couple weeks ago, I overheard a child conversation. These kids are not older than 10.
Oh, terrible.
And one of them said,
Oh.
don't make me take my earrings off. Or like my hoops out or something to the effect of that they were going to fight. Like, but they were using it as, they were, I don't know, they were using it.
Oh my gosh.
Like they
Like,
weren't actually going to fight, but I think I was like, how do you know that term? How do you know who what else they were singing? Was it Usher or somebody?
I think that's
They were
appropriate.
listening to, I don't know what they were listening to, but it was not something that I would have my 10-year-old child listening to. I was like, how do you know?
Don't make me take my hoops out.
Yes!
Don't make me go crazy. Oh my god.
Like, how do you know how to use that phrase? That's what bothers me. What are you listening to or watching or
Oh my god.
exposed to know that phrase and to know how to use it
I don't even know what to say
in the
about that.
context? It's like, we live in a nice neighborhood, right?
Gosh, I know my neighbor is a little shady, but yours? Jeez.
My neighbors are kind of nice.
That's hilarious. Wow.
Make me take my hoops out.
Well, you know, because like things go around on the internet. Like,
That's
catch me
another
outside.
thing. Oh my god,
Bye-bye.
that's another thing.
Oh my gosh, I'm like, no.
Well, Chad says that all the time.
Yeah.
But the internet and having phone access is a whole other topic. I'm glad Chad and I agree with that. We're not giving our children cell phones.
They can
no.
have like the thing that's like the jitterbug or whatever.
Yes, exactly. They can call
Calls
4
one
numbers.
number.
Yes. No texting, no internet abilities.
Yeah.
And that's only like in middle school when they need to be picked up or something like that.
And I think that's absolutely necessary. Like some parents are like, well, my child, they need to be able to act, like call me and
What for?
and whatever. And I'm like, okay, but what do they need a really fancy iPhone for?
Mm-mm. If you need to get in touch with them when they're in school, that's what the office is for.
Oh my god, I can tell you. That doesn't even exist anymore.
It's ridiculous.
Well, like I have a kid every day. Can I take this call? I'm like, excuse me, Mr. CEO. No, you cannot take this call. But it's my mom. I was like, well, give
What
me
is
the
she
phone.
calling you for?
And I'm like, hi, Mrs. So-and-so.
You're in
Please
school.
stop calling your child during my class. Like, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but he has stuff to be doing, and you're on the phone with him for about 15 minutes out of a 50-minute class. No, it's not happening.
To talk about what? Is my question.
No, she needs to know when to pick me up. I'm like, do you know?
School's over. You know when school's over?
I know, I'm like, do you know the bell rings the same time every day? 1:55. Bring, come then. I don't understand.
Bring.
Doesn't really ring like that.
Bring.
I don't know, but
Oh,
it's
Lord.
like, you're like so ridiculous. I could just go on and on and on for hours about it.
It's ridiculous. It's just, no. Chad and I are, I thought it was so funny because Chad's sister, got a cell phone for Sammy.
Mhm.
Sammy is 13, I think. Yeah, and they got to tell me that we got a cell phone for Sammy. Finally, we got a cell phone for Sammy.
Sorry to tell you. Sorry to break it to you. But it happened.
Because she was babysitting the kids. Like, she's at an age where now they can stay at home by themselves, but Sammy is babysitting. And if, Mike and Lori ever want to go out for dinner or something or to a movie, that way they can communicate with Sammy just to make sure everything's okay, whatever. I was like, yeah, I get that. And she actually doesn't really ever, she's not like sitting on it. That's my problem, is when they're like obsessed with it.
That's the story of my life too.
I know.
I'm like, can you please just put your cell phone?
First sign.
Exit.
We're doing yet.
Yeah, cell phone's the devil.
They don't need iPads. They don't need any of that.
I mean,
Give
I
them
think
a
that they're
book.
fine. I think they're fine, but like there needs to be like some limitations. Like I see so many times, and I'm not a parent, so I can't really speak to it, but
Right.
I can imagine that there are times that you're just like with your child, here, just take it and
I know.
occupy yourself, which I would get because
I know.
sometimes you just need that break. But like, what did our parents do? What did they give us?
Exactly. We got by just fine. So that's my thought about it. Like, yes, there are times where you just need to give them something, but our parents gave us something, and it was not an iPad.
Like, I think, like, what was it, like, coloring books?
Sure.
But I still love coloring books.
Exactly. I love coloring.
Well, because I was reading this thing.
I don't have an iPad. I'm almost 32 years old. I don't have an iPad.
I much prefer my phone anyway. If I need something, that's what I use. But
I read from real books.
I was reading something where it's saying like how kids are like lacking creativity, and I was like, oh, I wonder why.
Exactly.
And it is that.
I mean, I'm sure like apps, develop hand-eye coordination and all that kind of stuff, but so do sports and
well, yeah,
outdoor activities and
there are things on a phone that
crafts.
I know.
Can you do it that way?
No.
I can go this way. Right?
Yes, you can get up at like 8 exits.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
Disney.
That's true.
I'm surprised though that the traffic isn't that terrible.
We didn't hit anything. Yesterday, it took me like 30, I don't even know, more than 30 minutes to just get through Lakeland.
Maybe this is like the Disney gods coming down and saying, here, you haven't been in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to our land.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Because I would be very grateful. Because usually it starts back there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
The excitement. This was like a intermediate, when I was looking on the
Disney Inside.
schedule of like how
Busy it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
This was like an intermediate day. Like a
So what are the
middle.
levels? So I can think.
There is...
I'm sure there's never a slow day.
Right. Well, there are 3 levels of like darkness on the calendar.
So we're in the middle.
Right. We were like the last day of middle color, and then tomorrow is like dark.
Because
For
it's
2
spring break.
weeks, yeah.
Spring break.
Yeah. Are you loving that you're on spring break?
Yes, I am loving it. Like, I left work on Friday, and I, like, passed out on the couch. I was like, I can't even.
We'll do Animal Kingdom first.
Animal Kingdom.
Since, are you interested in looking at animals?
I mean, not opposed to it.
I'm like the friend that doesn't care about animals. I don't go to Busch Gardens to look at animals.
I mean, like,
You
if
know
there's
what I mean?
things that you feel like is beneficial, then sure, I'll go. But I'm not, like... I'm at Disney today for the fact that I'm gonna ride stuff and like eat good food. I shouldn't say that on your channel.
Oh no, I already prepped them. No, I prepped them that I don't care today. I'm going hard. I did use our term.
Yeah. Go hard. Fist pump hard. Epic fist pump.
So excited.
Which is
And we have
okay
our
in moderation. Yeah, but I'm going to Disney today for the sole purpose of like enjoying this. Not like if I want to see animals, I will go for that specific purpose, but that's not my purpose today.
When you when you get your pass and stuff.
Yeah.
You can spend like a day at Animal Kingdom and not feel bad about spending an entire day necessarily. You don't even have to spend an entire day at Animal Kingdom really. But yeah, when you get like 1 day, free tickets, park hoppers,
You go hard.
you go hard. And we were trying to go hard starting to like when it opened, but yeah. We're only an hour late. It's not bad.
No.
It closes at 10, which I think is totally lame.
Why is that?
Sunday, I guess.
But
I don't know. My shoes are too tight. I got too excited. I was tying my shoes this morning and I was like, I'm going to dip them. I'm going to put them on so tight so they don't even come loose. I'm just so ready. I'm going hard. Gritting my teeth like this. Talking my mouth closed. So excited.
Yesterday I wore these shoes and I was like, and I don't know why I said it. I was like, I'm gonna wear these shoes to make sure they're really comfy for tomorrow. And Matt's like, you've already worn them many times. You've already broken them in. And I was like, oh yeah, that's true. I don't know.
Did he like your ears?
He did. He actually helped.
Well, my gosh, Chad.
He's so crafty and good like that. He's like, okay, we'll do it this way. He's helped my OCD-ness, and he's like, they look fine. It's okay. I'm like, but it's not perfect.
I was making them, and then I put them on, or I don't know what I was doing.
Picture here.
Chad was like, are you wearing those on Sunday? Like, he wasn't sure what was going on.
Yes, Chadley.
And I was like, yes! Dancing around the living room, and he's like, we're not going to work out.
Just waiting.
We're going underneath the Walt Disney World sign.
Walt Disney World.
Although we should be vlogging that, but...
Oh. Well, I got a picture.
You got a picture.
Can you, like, superimpose the picture on your...
Yes.
Alright.
Somehow. Disney Springs, that's not where we want to go.
No. Mm-mm.
Not today, though.
But
Tomorrow?
sometime.
Are we going tomorrow?
I don't know. Maybe we should just see Beauty and the Beast tomorrow.
I know, but they have movie theaters there.
I know. I'm gonna tag you, Keith.
Okay.
I start typing in Beebs. But luckily now, Beebs is the same first, like it has the same first letters as your last name now.
Oh,
So
look
it
at
comes
that.
up. I was like,
What? I'm
I'm
wearing
very
our
self-conscious.
otter. You're not wearing our
Well-
otter.
I was going to.
They're like adult best friend bracelets.
The only reason why I didn't wear them was because I would feel very sad if something happened to it and it fell off, and I was like, okay, I gotta be careful.
Oh, fine.
We're holding hands in otter spirit.
An otter spirit. Yeah. Basically, it's an Alex and Ani bracelet, but it's 2 bracelets. You can buy them in a pair, and it's the otters that hold hands.
Oh, because they float and hold hands.
They float and hold hands. Those are my favorite kinds.
Oh, they're so
Oh,
I wonder how much it
Disney,
would
let's
cost to
go.
Uber here.
Oh my gosh.
Uber me to Disney.
Wow. You should do Uber in your spare time.
Oh God, no! I hate driving so much.
Oh, that's true.
Thanks for driving, by the way.
Yeah, no problems.
I hate it.
I took, for the first time ever, I took a cab and an Uber in Chicago, and it was like, I don't know how people live in Chicago. I don't know how people do the whole city thing. And you, like, constantly have to depend on other people to transport you places. Strangers to transport you places. Ugh.
I mean, and there was, like, the thing here, like, they didn't want to, like, do background checks or whatever, and I'm like, I don't want somebody crazy and weird driving me around. But who knows?
What's that way?
Hollywood Studios?
Oh, alright, well. I feel like this is a good, like,
Sign?
no. This is a good, like, setup. Like, we're going to Animal Kingdom first. I feel like that's good, because we're just really going to want to ride things there once. And then Hollywood Studios,
Which is, like, one ride that I can think of off the top of my head.
one ride that we want to ride several times. And then Epcot, which is, like, I don't know, maybe 2 rides or something. Then Magic Kingdom. The Mecca.
And I think it's like, once you're there, you know, you gotta be there.
Oh, yeah. My shoes are really tight. I'm gonna have to loosen one of them. It's starting to, like, hurt the dust.
Yeah, because your feet are probably gonna swell a little more by the end of the day anyway.
I know. I did not wear my Fitbit. I thought about it. And
I
was
didn't
like,
either.
I don't really care. I know I'm gonna walk a lot. I've been wearing my Fitbit a lot recently because of Simply Filling. I don't know why, but I don't feel the pressure to, like, get Fit points. Even though on Smart Points, I can't use my Fit points at all.
Why?
I won't lose weight. Like, I can do weeklies, but if I touch my Fit points, it's over.
I don't know if it's like 100% accurate, because when I was wearing my Fitbit, it would give me like 5 points a day, and I was like, I don't really feel like I did enough to like earn those extra 5 points.
Your steps, I mean, you're a teacher, so you're constantly moving around. No, I think that's accurate, because if I did 5,000, that's my goal every day. Oh, we're not in the right one.
Well, Animal Kingdom, wasn't it this one?
Yeah, but it's the other.
Straight ahead.
Okay.
Oh, that's the lodge.
Yes.
Which, that's where Boma is.
That is where Boma is. Oh my god, it's like right here.
Oh, man.
We gotta pay for parking. Yay! Okay, signing off. Ta-ta for now.